Hi there. So I have a question for you. So, what do you think stops people from making commitments to their self care? Because people really do want to take care of themselves most of the time, but it's because life gets busy. In the beginning of the year, we make New Year's resolutions and we say we're going to do this, this, and this. And, by the end of February, those things go out the window. So they can, although there are steps that are really important for making commitments to your self care. So I used to think that my exercise program and eating healthy was enough many years ago, and it is so much more than that. And also, the older you get, you really have to pay attention to all parts of your life. So when I was in my graduate program at the University of Santa Monica, studying spiritual psychology, some of you have heard me talk about that, we were required to document, actually track our self care. We had to say what we are committing to in a journal, and we had to turn it in as homework on a monthly basis. And then we had to also document the next month what worked and what didn't work and what we were going to recommit to. So that activity really helped me fine tune my own self care because they knew with all of the schoolwork and the homework they were requiring, they knew that foundational piece was required to take care of ourselves. Wouldn't it be great if all educational institutions did that? So it was pretty cool that they did that. So I learned so much from that, and that's actually what I bring to my clients right now. So I have some suggestions that they shared with our class, and I'm sharing with you, and it has really helped me even to this day. So, number one, first tip is to really make commitments that are doable, but also stretch you a little bit too. Because, early on, I was the overcommitter, and it was like, well, why am I not getting these done? Well, I wasn't making them doable. So make it doable, and you can slowly step in, especially if you haven't made these commitments before. And number two, really create a support team. Tell your family what you've got going on, what you're doing, because sometimes letting them know what you're doing is creating a healthy boundary. I'm going for a walk. I'm going to be gone for half an hour, okay? When I come back, you can talk with me, but right now, I'm committing to me. And also, your family members can join you, whatever it is you're doing. And that leads to tip number three, which is to create an accountability, not create, find an accountability partner. And it could be one of your family members too, so that you can support each other. And then the next one is really blocking off time in your calendar. If you saw my calendar, you'd think I was crazy, but it helps me with my discipline, with my self care. So put it in your calendar and don't skip over it. And then also, the last tip I have here is to really plan ahead of time, especially if you're going to do these activities in the morning. Right now, it's gorgeous outside early in the morning. So if you're going to get your meditation in and a walk in, you need to go to bed early so you can get up early. So paying attention to that, even if you're food prepping, you need to do that ahead of time instead of staring at your refrigerator when it's dinner time and you're starved and you're grabbing the unhealthy foods. So I hope these tips were helpful to you. They've been helpful to me because remember, you're the foundation of every part of your life, and your well being begins with your self care. So just remember that. And also, if you have any other suggestions or tips that you want to add in this post here, you can do that. Or if you need some extra support, maintaining your self care or beginning your self care or your well being, let me know. I would love to support you with that. So that's my message today. Take care, stay healthy. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.